Welcome back, everyone. Thank you very much for joining me again here today. We're doing a little something different here on the channel today. It's another demo, which demos are not uncommon to my channel here. We've done a few of them already, but the title of this one is called Data Center. And for as much as I like technology and computers and things, data centers are not one of those things that most people deal with. There's very few people who are in that type of work, and they're very good at it, which is, that's why our networks stay up and they're so good. But today, one of my friends had indicated that they had a great deal of frustration with this one and thought I should give it a go just for the pure fact of seeing if I would do any better at it than they did. So I said, okay, sure, I'll give it a go, see where my knowledge of technology takes me and how crazy this might be. Judging by this gentleman here on the right side of the screen who looks like he's having himself a day, I hope that's not what we're going to encounter as we go forward here. So let's hop into a new game. And I'm hoping there is, let's see, what do we have? So we got a dumpster inside our office building. A cart. We have a computer with some drinks. We got a coffee machine. A whiteboard here. With some IP addresses, servers, leafs, border spines, and WAN. Okay. Oh, we have our server room here. These look like these are going to be our cable management things up here. Interesting. Very interesting. I hope there's a tutorial of some sort. It says buy rack in the online store. 50 XP reward. Okay. How do you interact? Like this. So we have a network map which has nothing because we haven't set anything up. Yep, that's about right. System X servers, RISC servers, mainframe servers, GPU servers, switches, racks, cables, and SFPs, which I don't know what that is. Okay. So, patch panel 2x18 port. This, I guess? Okay. It says we have $28,800. We're making $0, obviously, because we have nothing set up. Hello? I can't interact with this. Oh. Okay. These are not server racks. Oh. Okay. We got a box. We have to build. Mount the rack on the rack mount and you get 80 XP. Do we have to do it here? Okay. All right, that looks like a normal server rack. Kind of old school style. You see the new ones that are a little bit more fancy than that when you see pictures of these places. Buy a switch in the online store and get 100 XP. And buy a System X server. Okay, got it. So System X server here is... We need 130 XP for that. Okay, which we do have. We have 140. And then we need a switch, which is another 230, which we can't buy, but we get 100 more for this. So I guess we're going to have to buy these things one at a time. And for anybody out there who's in this line of work, I hope I don't do too terrible. But I'm not the best at this stuff by any means, so I'm going to be learning here today how this all works. But maybe you guys can comment down and below if you find anything I'm doing terribly wrong. So isn't the basis to server racks that you want the air to flow like this? Aren't you supposed to have like cooling and stuff up here, or maybe like cooling into the floor that gets pushed outwards or something? Isn't that how stuff works? So if we're gonna have a server and we're gonna cable up there, it'd probably be best to put this up here, right? I guess. Okay, let's buy a switch. 16 RJ45 ports at 10 gig. EOL 4 hours. Does that mean expectancy of life or end of life, maybe? RJ45s are like your old phone connectors from way back in the day, but I guess they still work for Ethernet as well. Okay. I think I'm doing okay so far. I haven't made a total fool of myself yet, but I have a feeling this is going to get out of hand really quick because I'm already seeing stuff that I don't know how to deal with. Mount the switch in the rack. The top position is recommended for 500 XP. Oh. Okay. Let's drop that down. And then let's put this guy here. Oh, it goes on the other side. Oh, okay. So that's the 16 RJ ports that it was talking about. We've got 2 here at 1 gig each. These are 0 out of 10 gig. Does that mean the switch is faster than the server, I guess? So, okay. Buy cable in the online store and connect the server with the network switch. Okay. Cable. This isn't cable. We don't get fiber optics in the demo. We only get Cat 6, which is like your basic internet cable. I think they're up to like Cat 8s now, aren't they? You don't really need it for your home network. I think Cat 6 will probably be good enough for a home network these days. Blue, black, and gray. Let's go with gray. Well, yeah, that's fine. We'll go with gray. If it ends up being too tough to see here for the video, I'll swap out. No, that's kind of all right. That's almost like white cable. It's like a grayish white. Connect the server with the network switch. So, which one do you do? Oh, I took that out of the rack. Does it matter which one you put this in? I mean, this has to go to a switch, so why don't we just do, just to get started, because we can always move this around again. We got 100 meters of this stuff, so we got a lot of feet. Okay, so like that. Sign your first customer. Before this, recommended to have 8 servers already connected. Really? So it wants 8 of these things? But where's our customer at? Okay, so the network recognizes we have 1 switch, but it has 0 servers. Do we get a customer here? No, there was no customers here. That's just buying stuff. Do we sign something? No? Let's just follow the blue dot. Hello? Are these our customers? Bermuda Triangle Backup. System X servers. That's the one we're on. We bought System X server. Requirements 40,000 IOPS. IOPS. Is that like a is that like in hard disk drive terminology, like input outputs? Is that what that stands for? IOPS, input outputs per second, maybe? So we need 40,000 to satisfy this customer, and we don't need any reputation. So, I mean, okay. Oh gosh. It's like a spaceship here just presented itself. It's like, here, have at it. So next we need to turn on the switch, turn on the server. We need to set our customer. I assume our customer must be the Bermuda people. And set IP based on the application subnet on the customer base. Set IP. I have a little piece of paper here that I'm going to write some stuff down because some of this stuff is very foreign to me. I've never really dealt with setting IPs and things, so set IP based on customer subnet. What the hell is a subnet? On the customer base. Okay. For more info, in pause menu, tutorial, tap top. Okay. Tab. Okay. Got it. So up here in the top left, we now have, looks like our customer. Reward is 10 rep. Penalty minus 10 rep. Time to production. Oh, we only got 10 minutes to get this thing going? Oh, boy. Okay, so it wanted us to turn on the switch, turn on the server. $32. 32? We only have 16. Is that 2 per person? Oh, man. Customer subnet. It says set IP based on customer subnet on customer subnet. 157.2.2.0 /28. /28 means 255, 255, 255, 240. 16 total. 14 usable IPs from 0.2.2.2 up to 14. Right. Okay. Customer subnets /20. I don't understand what these 28s and 20... Does that mean I have... $24... In real life, not every subnet requires a gateway if the subnet is close. What? Is there not a tutorial that kind of teaches us a little bit of this? Didn't it say in like the... Oh, maybe... Okay. Tutorial. Customer logo. Yeah, that's on the big cabinet over there. Network ports. Connecting both ports on the server will not make the server compute faster, but will create redundancy if one path fail. The application is still served by the second path. Got it. Subnet. You need to set up server inside this subnet to provide service for the application. Okay, so it's pointing at the top number. Subnet mask. Depending upon this, you will get maximum IPs in the subnet range. For example, /28 or 255 yada da 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 0.240 gives you a maximum of 14 usable addresses where one IP is used by gateway. Oh. Because is that because everything here is 255 and this 240 is 15 away, but if we have one used by the gateway, that gives us, well, one by the gateway would be like 241, and then 14 more on top would get us up to 255 max. Is that how that works? Maybe? Gateway is a networking device that links and enables communication between different networks. Speed. Requirements from customer. How many inputs and outputs per second does this application need? And then the colors, type of server you need to satisfy this application. Okay. We have no tutorial on the server. What in the world? Unique numerical, yada yada. Think of it like a postal address for your computer. It tells other devices where to send data. That makes sense. Everybody's got an IP on your home network. Divides the network into smaller subnetworks to improve performance and security. Consists of more... What in the world? Sure. 4 octets at 8 bits each times 4 to 8 times 8 is 32. Sure. That equals out math-wise. Absolutely. Networks and host binary ones and binary zeros. Lovely. Gotta love binaries. Network address, broadcast address. Okay. Cabling. Well, we're not getting fiber optics, so we don't have to worry about a bunch of this stuff. Okay, racks and units. We're going to have to come back to some of that. Yeah. Okay. So we're down to 4 minutes and 49 seconds. We haven't done anything yet. So this thing has given me a... It pointed at that top number in the tutorial, saying a subnet number. So our subnet 100.1816.0/28. So what did it say about... Depending upon the maximum IP set, for example, /28 or gives you a maximum of 14 usable addresses. Okay, so this thing is mirroring that. This is going to give me 14 usable numbers, so I guess our first server then would have to be 100.18.16.1, right? 100.18.16.1. 0.2? Okay. Okay. So Bermuda Triangle matches Bermuda Triangle. 100 point. Oh, the gate. Oh, that's why that one didn't work. The gateway is taking up the 0.1 from here, so I had to be at 0.2 or higher. Got it. Current speed servers. We have 0 servers connected. Oh, I guess this means this is where we have to do wiring. So cable customer to the switch you installed, setup IP and customer on the server. Okay. Can I just plug into any of these? Or is it like your home? And then like this? Maybe? Yeah, that looks tidy. Not at all, but I'll take it. These appear to be exactly the same. These don't even have gigs, so... Oh, hold on, friends. What happened here? We have 1 server and 5,000. Hey, we're making money. We're making 50 cents a second. Our cash is going up. We are. We're getting dangerous in here. Oh, look it. We're transferring data. Is that what that? Okay. That's progress. So it wanted us to set up a bunch more of these things, so let's buy more. 2, 3, 4. Let's start with 5. We'll see how that goes. I got the general idea of it now. Ooh. Yeah, that's probably good for it. Drop it from a, a height up here. Yeah, just pile it on. Okay, so we're 23 minutes in, and I've got 1 server on. Anybody want to give me a critique on how I did or what I was, my process I was thinking? Like, was I getting the... I think it worked. I mean, for the tutorial that we given, it seemed to work, so... Is it really that easy? It can't be that easy, right? What am I missing? There's got to be something I'm missing. Okay. So wouldn't this generate a lot of heat? Like, I would assume that the switch is probably going to be the hottest thing, right? Because it's going to have all this flowing through it. Like, the more data you flow through something, the hotter it's going to get. Oop. I didn't mean to take that out of there. Okay, so that means we should just go right down the road then. Copy this. Oh, God. Okay. Paste it. Delete the 2, add the 3. Is that going to work? I don't want to do like a whole boatload of them and this end up not being right. So let's try this. Plug it in there. Okay. Oh, look it. We have life. So this thing says we're now at 2 servers, which makes sense. We plugged 2. We have 10,000 IOPS. We have run out of time, though. We are probably getting smashed on reputation. Okay. So paste 4. Paste 5. Paste 6. Is this really how it is in real life? You have to do stuff like this? I'm assuming whoever... Oh, 6 we already did. 7. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus the 1 for the gateway here. Okay. We're learning. There. Here. To here. That's some pretty nice cabling. Wait a minute. Don't servers have cable, like, strands that go up the side so that it's not, like, taking up all the space? Don't they, like, come over to the side and go up to, like, prevent airflow problems? I don't know. I'm just guessing. But I've seen pictures. That's all I'm basing this on. Okay. So this is moving faster. Well, some data is moving faster. Okay, so that one went to this one. That's going in there. This is going here, here. Okay, now it's starting to jam. So answer me a question. Anybody who's super familiar with this in real life, does it matter when you have a switch like this? Does it matter which one goes from the switch to the customer? Because like on your home networks, when you have a, you know, like a gig modem, you know, from your internet service provider, you usually have like one color square that says, you know, plug this in because that's the one that goes in from your wall to kind of feed the internet. But does it matter here? I don't know. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get 2 more because it did say 8 earlier. Okay. I think we're making progress. Let's plug that in. Okay. So we're at 167 was our last one. 8. Nine. Okay. And I guess riddle me this about switches as well. Does it matter that you stack them this way and go all the way across? Or can you do them 4 across and then 4 below and then over here and over here? Like, does it matter? I'm curious about that stuff. Okay. And then we need to set our customer again. Oh, we got the sound. Does that mean we hit our mark? Hey, look at that. Our customer is happy. He's online. He's getting 40,000 IOPS, and that's what our goal was. Nice. So what did it say about redundancy? Didn't it say something like you want to make sure connecting both ports on the server will not make the server compute faster, but will create a redundancy if one path failed, the application is still served by the second path. Okay. Got it. So we don't have to connect this. That's not required. It's just if it fails. So we're making $4 a second. I don't know about you guys, but if I made $4 a second, I would be on an island somewhere with my feet up, having a nice tropical drink of some sort, or a beer to celebrate. That's big time cash. That's big time cash. XP per second. Okay, we're up to Reputation 11. 876 XP. And we have 26,000 plus in the bank. So, out of curiosity now, what if I did... Here. Oh, shoot. I probably should have strung that up here. I didn't even see this one. I'm going to unhinge this guy real quick. How do I take that out? Bring the cable. Bring what cable? Oh. Already connected. Yes, but how do you... Oh, you sever it this way. Okay. Oop. Boom. Oh, see what I did? Haha. You guys thought I was going to turn my customer down. Nope. Because I had already connected this other one. We're okay. And boo. I'm a genius at this. No, I'm not. Actually, I'm not. Not at all. Let's go here. And here. And there. Okay. That looks decently nice, right? I don't know. Maybe. So, what do? We just keep buying people? Buy more customers? Okay. So we have 13 reputation. We have enough for dad joke database now. This one requires System X servers and Risk servers at 50,000 here and 80,000 on the other. Got it. I mean, sure, why not? Okay. So, kind of the same concept, right? These are two different... so this one was 40,000, so it took us how many to get that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It took us 8 to get that, so we're going to need... They're 5,000 a piece, so we're going to need 10 for here. And then we also need blue as well. Should we have maybe set that cabinet up over here? I don't know. We have to buy some more stuff, though. We got to buy a lot of stuff. Ooh, come on. Am I getting this right? Am like stuff I'm saying correct? I really don't know. I'm just kind of following the tutorial, but it can't be this easy, right? There's got to be something more difficult with this. So 11 total devices, 8 servers, 1 switch, 2 customers. Makes sense. 10 cable connections. And then this is all our base servers. Like, how would you know this goes to this customer? That's wild stuff. I don't know exactly how to read that. So, 10 of those, and then it needed. Well, let's grab these first. Oh wait, I need a rack and a switch. Okay. Let's take the rack first. Let's see, this guy's going to be right here, so if I eventually move this back down here, which, let's just set these 2 over here for now. Okay. Oh, I guess that means I need it. Oh. Let's not lose all this stuff. It can't be this easy, guys. There's no way that it's that easy to set this stuff up. Is this just because of the demo and they're trying to make it viable for people to like it, so they buy the game? Is that what's going on? I mean, if it's like this and this is like, you know, like a rinse and repeat type deal, I mean, I'm all for that. I could see myself having fun with this. It's like a giant puzzle. But I assume it's going to get far more difficult with other things. Okay. Q, get out of there. Okay, good stuff. So how much? 10. Just drop it in there. So I guess the only thing I didn't look at was what happens. Oh God, we only have 7 minutes to get this thing set up. Come on, man. All right, let's hustle here. So end of life, 1 hour, 37 minutes. Does that mean like after every one of these you have to like turn it off and turn it back on? Like it has a timer in there that it'll only run for so long before you have to reset it? I really don't know, to be honest with you. I mean, that's kind of my guess, but... Okay. So we need this customer now with this keyhole-looking spider thing. Is that it? Oh, it's the dad joke database. Okay. Oh, I guess it would help if I turned that on, right? Okay. Now these things... 100.1628, same kind of thing. So this one is 10.38.13.0. Our gateway sits on 1, so basically the same kind of thing here. Yeah, okay. So this one needs to be, clear that, 10.38.3.2. Actually, copy that, then 0.2. Okay. Clear. Oh, shoot. Copy. Clear. Paste. Back that off 1. Copy it again. 3. Paste 4. Clear, paste 5. 6. Paste 7. 8. Clear, paste 9. 10 and clear, paste 11. Okay. Eight, 9, and 10. Then we take 1, string it through here. String it through there. I don't know. Is that... Actually, let's take that off of there. Wait a minute. back in here, through here. Then let's go through here to here to here. Does that work? Oh, is it because we need this one here as well? We got to have both going at the same time? Oh, it's because I didn't turn the switch on. That would probably help. Okay, so we've now got red data flowing. Good. Now we just need 80,000 input outputs on blue. These are also 5, so we're going to need a lot of these. We're going to need 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. We're going to need 16 of these to get that done. We're going to need... Wait a minute. Just 2 servers, 5,000 imp. So does that mean I have to have 3 if this switch only has space for 16 items, but I have to spend one to get to the server? Well, I guess we're going to have 2 cabinets anyway because we can't fit 16 of these on the thing, so, okay. Oh, I also need, 1, 2. Okay. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Okay. All right, let's load it up. This, we need, I'm just going to put this one in here so I can go ahead and have that in place. Okay. Yep, just stacking up a whole ton of stuff here. We only got 30 seconds to get this other. Yeah, that's never gonna happen. Come on, man, you gotta give us a little time. Am I stuck? What am I stuck on? I can't move. Okay, this isn't working. We're close enough. Okay. So we can do 8 per. There. I can already hear the customer. Why am I not online yet? I paid you so much money. I mean, we're making $9 a second now on our other guy. I need to go into the data center business if that's the rate. $9 a second? Yep. Okay. So, this one now we need 48.16.3.2 or higher. Okay. This one only has 27. Got it. So shoot, I keep doing that. So clear 48.16.3.2 or point copy now 0.2. Okay. Clear paste 0.3. I probably should have done this on the other side. Clear paste 4. Paste 5, clear paste 6, clear paste 7. Okay, it's looking decent. Cable. Here. Here. I mean, time is money, so I might as well get the first 5 or 6 of these online and okay. So that, and then string this through here, I guess, is fine. And then up through here. Wait a minute. I messed that up. Hold on. So this switch only has enough for 16. But we need 16 to get to our number, but we don't have 2 plugs over here. So what do? Do you splice it so like one goes to here and then over to the other cabinet? Is that how that works? Okay, so it likes that. Okay. I mean, that's good. Let's see if I can't. This thing is... All right. Let's get the rest of our gear here. literally, I'm open to all feedback. If anybody's still watching this here and seeing me go through this, I mean, by all means, let me know how I'm doing, because I feel like it can't be this easy. I must be missing something, or maybe it is just this easy and it's just a rinse and repeat, like I was saying before. I don't know. Maybe it is. Okay. Is that already plugged in? There. I mean, we're getting data. I think we're doing okay. How many more of these we got in here? We got 3 more still? Jeez. 1. It's stacking. I feel like I'm just going to run this one because I think that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I guess another question, is it better to fill up a full cabinet or split the difference? What's the real world solution? We're going to split the difference here today. Okay. These things are so touchy. You gotta be dead on that power. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Okay. So yeah, so here's the problem though, is I have 8 of these here, but I only have 7 spots here. So what if you put one like that? Oh, I didn't want to do that. Before I cable too much, let's test this. Where we were last at, we were at 48.7. Clear paste 8. Clear paste 9. Okay. It works. So 10 plus 8 plus 1 here. It's 13. Clear paste 14. Clear paste 15. Okay. Interesting. I didn't know if that would work, but it seems to be working. It worked. I heard the beat. Yay, we're online. Let's go. Big success. The only thing is my cable sucks. It's going through the it's going through the rack instead of on the thing up here. Oh man, how did I manage to do that? Oh, because I didn't use these. I see. We can fix that. We'll have to clean that up. Okay, that's actually nice. Can you keep going? Fake news daily. Ha! Truth is optional. That's funny. Tax Haven Holdings and UFO download station. Okay, so we're going to get into like things with... Oh, I like this. Okay, that's pretty sweet. I actually kind of like this. If this is like what the game is going to be to kind of clean up your room and make sure your wires are all squared away and stuff like that. I know this is just the demo, but I'm hoping they're going to have a whole lot more. I'd be kind of curious to see what they do for like cooling. Like how do you set up cooling things to... This place is probably burning hot already with all this stuff running, but I think a good place to stop there. Pretty sweet. I like it. What do you guys think? Definitely a new one for me, but let me know how I did, because I'm really curious from anybody who's like in the professional field if I did okay. Is there anything you would change based on what I've done here in this first episode? I think we'll pause here, and then we will probably do a second one, second episode right behind this, doing some more of these customers right behind me. But yeah, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I appreciate you guys sticking by. If you made it all the way here to the end, check out all the other stuff on the channel. I do a whole lot of sim gaming for a bunch of other things. Not quite like this, more like cartoonish type stuff and, real world type things over there. But I guess this is about as real world as it can get. So thank you very much for joining me. Appreciate you stopping by, and I will catch you guys on the next episode. Have yourselves a great rest of your day. We'll see ya.